Hello, Namaste, Vanakkam. Welcoming you all to yet another amazing episode of As You Wish. Of late, technology has taken a big role on weddings. Times have changed from normal wedding cards to personalized e-invites. And to make one, all you wish is to get a creative graphic designer. Before I bring on my guest on my show, I would like to say a few words to describe her. There are 3 responses to a perfect piece of work: yes, no, and wow. And the third one is what she always aims for. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my next guest, Ursha Meher. Hi, Ursha. Thank you for joining us and welcome to As You Wish.
Thank you, Nikhil. Thank you so much for inviting me into this talk show As You Wish. I think it's a very, very good opportunity for brides and grooms to know about the industry and where what happens.
So, Ursha, tell us something more about yourself or your company, The Paper Dolphin.
A little bit about myself. I run and own a company called The Paper Dolphin, where we do a lot of designing, we do stationery, and everything is either eco-friendly or earth-friendly in some way or the other. And when it comes to the wedding industry, I also do a lot of graphic designing and I do a lot of digital illustrations for the wedding.
Well, Ursha, what makes your company, or do I say, what makes you a perfect graphic designer?
I would say that the fact that I listen to the clients and see what their aesthetic is, what kind of style they want, because there are so many different kinds of clients, especially when it comes to weddings. Some people like it extremely glamorous, some people like it very quirky, and some people like it just plain and elegant and simple. So I think that is the best quality a good designer is supposed to have.
Well, I was talking to one of my friends who's going to get married, and they've asked me to ask you this question. What is the key element you require to design an e-invite for a wedding?
So the biggest element that as a designer we have to keep in mind when it comes to e-invites is of course the date and the venue and the time and all that, but also the fact that the theme of the wedding is reflected in the design. That will be the first phase of theme of the wedding. So if somebody gets an e-invite, they will have an idea what style the wedding is going to be. Sometimes we also include perhaps a logo which will be reflected everywhere, the logo of the couple, like maybe the first 2 letters, or a design that has been done by us. And sometimes also it is a very cute illustration or a cartoon or something like that of the couple, which will be again reflected everywhere else during the wedding ceremonies. So I think the e-invite is the first glimpse of the wedding, first look of the wedding, as I may say, which is very important, and every element is going to be crucially looked at because that is the first announcement of the wedding that is going to everybody.
Okay, are there any new designs or styles or trend which you would consider while making a new e-invite?
In a wedding graphic design scenario, the newest designs and trends that are popping up right now is going back to the elegant roots and using traditional languages, like for example Hindi incorporated into the invite, or Gujarati, depending on what style of wedding you're having, as well as adding a little bit of royal elegance. There was a phase earlier, the past couple of years was very towards quirky and towards fun and bright colors, vibrancy, but now the trend is slowly moving towards elegant designs, muted colors, not very bright.
That's very interesting, Ursha. Quickly moving ahead to the next question. What if your client is very difficult to please and is not really convinced with your ideas? How would you deal with it?
If the client is not convinced with my idea and is not very pleased with the concept that I'm showing to them, I definitely sit with them and try to understand what direction they are looking to move towards, and probably make a few edits depending on that. Or if it is a completely different aesthetic that you're looking at, I will probably give them a couple more options. But if it's something that I feel would do justice to the wedding and to the idea that they want, I would obviously make an effort to try to convince them and try to talk to them and make them understand that this is what the trend is, and this is what's happening right now in the graphic design industry for weddings. So I feel but eventually whatever it is up to the bride and the groom and the family. So I have to, and everybody actually, all the other industries and vendors relating to weddings will agree upon me saying that it is their decision, and eventually we have to make our clients happy, and we have to make the bride happy and the groom happy. So yeah.
That's really beautiful, Ursha. Okay, moving ahead to the next question. Apart from the e-invite, what all are the other flyers would you suggest the bride and the groom or the family members to get them designed?
There are so many possibilities, from the e-invite to the invitation itself, to the wardrobe planner, to a reminder, an RSVP, and then move on towards the wedding. And on the wedding there's going to be check-in boards, backdrops for the events. We have, if it's a destination wedding, then definitely there are going to be key cards. The key cards can be designed, the luggage tags can be designed, gift hampers can be designed, the letter that goes into the gift hamper can be designed. Then we have itineraries that will be present all over the venues, talking about when is what and where. So basically, from the smallest thing to a key card holder, from a key card holder all the way to the backdrop of the wedding, if it is a digitally printed backdrop, everything can be designed, and that is the scope of a graphic designer for an Indian wedding.
And closing it with my favorite question, Urusha, what has been your as you wish moment in this field?
As you wish moment. My as you wish moment is when the bride and the bride's family and the groom and the groom's family all agree to the one design that has been worked upon days and days and days, and they finally agree to it and it gets approved. That is my as you wish moment.
So yes, that was Urusha for all of you. I hope you guys have enjoyed my show. Please leave us your reviews in my comment section. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. For more details, to check on Urusha's work or any questions to ask me, do get in touch with me on my Instagram handle, Theyellowdoorchennai. Before I move into my next episode, I have a small quiz for all of you. Guess what's going to be my next topic about? Definitely somewhat related to the wedding industry. Awaiting to listen from you on my Instagram handle or on the comment section below. Take care guys, stay home, stay safe. This is Nikhil signing off.